Coffee?
Not a chance in hell. Be right back. Okie dokie.
Hi, Ben.
Hey.
Hello.
I wonder if he'll freak out if I add ice.
That's just disgusting, though. Why would you do that to yourself?
Ice cream on coffee?
I don't know about
Ice.
ice cream. Ice.
Oh, ice.
Yeah.
Ice cream coffee is pretty good, so ice cream on coffee.
I've had coffee flavored ice cream. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are weird.
We're American. We just kind of mix things together, see how it works.
Like ketchup and pancakes. Ew.
I don't know about that one, Doc.
You don't actually
God,
do it.
no.
Do it right.
No, I never do that.
Ah. Well, I don't know,
I don't use
but
ketchup
at this
for
point, I wouldn't put it past you guys.
I know.
Apparently, everything's off the table. On the
ketchup
table.
on eggs isn't horrible.
Yes. Like morally wrong.
It's just terrible.
I generally hate condiments in general.
Huh?
I just don't condiments, as in, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, things like that.
Just like plain bread.
Plain bread. Why bread specifically?
Because you usually have mayonnaise on bread.
Why would you like what? No.
Yes.
Well, for a sandwich.
Just
but...
mayonnaise and bread?
No, it's part of the sandwich. It's one of the ingredients.
You've never had a mayonnaise sandwich, Doc?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Like, oh, I'm the weird one.
You gotta have like a 2-inch thick layer thing of mayonnaise on there.
Yeah. Like, it's one of the many ingredients. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. I agree.
And I'm back.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Cappuccino and popcorn, and now I'm ready to go.
Is it cold cappuccino?
No. I would have said crap if that's what I'd brought back. Not cappuccino.
What's up, guys? I brought some crap and now I'm ready to game.
That's what I would have said if I'd brought back something cold coffee, yes. No, fresh ground beans, nice and hot, cappuccino.
So let's see. Where did we leave off last?
With us all
Literally,
wanting to kill.
where did we leave off last?
With
I-
us
I
all
don't
wanting
know.
to kill Seeker.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Why?
Like most weeks.
Hang on. In what context? I've forgotten.
If I remember correctly,
Headless
we
Horseman
left off
sold our
at
souls.
a side street, or at the house, actually. Sorry. Where you had just been.
Sold out.
You had just been. Yeah, well, you had just been basically.
Sold out.
Made a deal with the.
Sold out.
Okay, you can stop saying sold out. I'm trying to think of the
Do you,
guy.
do you know what sold out means? Is that like, what is definition A of sold out?
Basically,
Horseman.
you.
No, that's a sellout. You got sold out, he's the sellout. They're two different things.
It's
Okay,
not-
fair enough.
That's not at all correct, but either way, doesn't matter. So you had just had an encounter with the Headless Horseman for Halloween, who happens to be a changeling. After a number of things, you basically either A, attacked him with fire and tried to talk with him, and
I
it
just
didn't
tried to get
really
everybody to
help
chill
very
out.
much.
This is not cool. This is not cool.
And it ended up with basically Leo saying, listen, come back in a year and you can have me instead of him. Which he wouldn't have agreed to. Because at the time, he basically said, look, he agreed to both of you instead of one of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He said come back
for
in a
the
year, you
time
can never
delay.
both. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't know for what though. It could be presents.
You don't know so much about that situation. It's stunning, but yes.
Yeah. What I want to know about that situation is how to have it never happen again. That's basically the only thing that Harm's interested in.
I told you had a character. What actually happened, though?
I know, but in character, Harm only wants to have it never happen again.
Yep. Anyway. So that's where we left
Also,
off,
in
with you
character,
guys
he wanted to know how much his
basically
parents paid that guy.
Good question.
Should have
He is
just
a
killed
change-
him.
You
Well,
would've
we
been in
tried,
a
and
lot
we
of trouble
failed.
if you had killed him. Let's
Yeah,
just
and
say
we
that.
failed horribly.
Well, that's
So-
good. Well, not necessarily. He didn't take any hostile action. The trigger never went off, which is good. According to Doc. It's good.
I'm still convinced that I was right in saying that it was not cool.
Well, he looked cool.
Now I got a bike to fix.
Yeah, I mean, it's not our problem that you can't drive.
It was that hard to say we took a left turn. It's all you had to say. You've been saying it the whole
Usually,
time, and you
I don't-
guys just stopped giving directions suddenly.
I don't know how you drive car, but when I say I'm going in a direction, I don't narrate while I'm driving. I'm taking a left turn. I'm going 40 kilometers per hour. Now I'm taking a right turn. Now I'm taking a left turn. I'm saying I'm getting the hell away from here. But maybe that's just me.
And just to confirm, in character, Harm did not hear that Leo sold him out.
Yeah.
Ouch.
What are you doing, though?
My toe. I have a ingrown toenail, and it hurts real bad right now.
Cut it off, it'll fix it.
Just the whole toe.
Yep. You'll never have an ingrown toenail on that toe again.
'Cause
Yep.
I won't have a toe again.
I preemptively cut off all my toes and fingers, so no one could do it to me.
do an ingrown toe.
But that's where we left off. You guys are at the house. That just happened. What do you guys do?
A drink.
What the hell was that? Yeah, drink sounds good. And then I'm gonna go to the. Have the vehicles been towed yet?
Yep.
Yeah. After I have a
Why
drink,
was he after us? I
I'm
don't.
going to the garage after I have a drink. That. What even was that?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow with you. Like, okay, so if the pumpkin man is real, then maybe the Easter bunny is too. Hang on, hear me out. And then gonna speculate on which other fabled creatures are real and how they connect to the Bible.
I just kind of yeah.
Yeah.
As I get to work assessing the damage of this accident on my bike.
Yeah, so the Easter bunny is basically Santa's cousin, right? And that's Saint Peter, and he's in the Bible, right? So it all makes sense. So if that's from Germany, or hang on. No, hang on. I'm gonna work on this one.
Yeah.
Doc,
And then there's the tentacle monster. Don't forget about that.
That's not in the Bible.
I'd like to make a roll basically to figure out, by looking at online accounts and things, if Harm's parents had anything to do with what happened tonight. Any large single payments to an undisclosed individual or anything like that in the last month.
Okay.
It's a bit dangerous looking into their accounts, but at this point I kind of think I need to.
Okay.
So,
Go ahead and roll intelligence computers.
Is it intelligence or wits to roll with crafts to assess mechanical damage and start working on fixing
Intelligence.
it? Okay.
any DP mod?
Nope.
Diff 6?
Yep. So you hacked the bank of mom and dad, and by that you mean the bank that your mom and dad uses.
Yes.
Okay.
Slash owns.
Not the bank of mom and dad. And you do see there is a lot of payments outgoing to a number of people, but none of them are undisclosed. You have the names of each of them.
Right, okay. So, nothing that would jump out as a clandestine, hunt someone down and dress up like a pumpkin monster and drag them back to England.
No.
Like on Craigslist, I have a weird request. I need to get my son home for dinner.
By the
will
way,
need a pumpkin.
it doesn't really
a
ring
blade.
like they would send suits after you.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
would,
no, I
They wouldn't send something like that.
just had to be sure.
It's terrible.
Maybe
Pumpkin
that's
man.
finally gone senile. Who knows?
Okay. Why did you roll that again?
The bike.
Okay, so
the
it's
crashed
intelligence
bike.
plus what did you use for that?
I used intelligence and craft mechanical. Yep.
Okay. So there's a lot of things broken. I don't know much about. Okay. Distracting Jim. Nice job. You distract him.
Thank you.
He only has 2 successes now. Instead.
No, I didn't.
Can I roll willpower against the distraction?
Sure, go ahead.
I didn't actually mean not that to be a.
Just a willpower roll.
Okay. Difficulty 6.
There you go. You negated his distraction.
Hang on, I'm
but-
gonna counter with nagging.
No. Anyway, so I don't know much about cars or motorcycles at all. So what I will say is it will take at least 1 resource point and 2 weeks for this to basically be fixed.
Oh. Well, alright. That's a lot. Okay. I guess I'll slowly start working on that. When do I have to pay the resource point? At the end of the 2 weeks?
At the end of the 2 weeks.
Okay. I'll start working on fixing it then.
Okay.
Nice.
So you start working on fixing it.
And we're currently like at the safe house, not at the church.
Correct.
I would really need to go back to the church sometime soon here.
I look at him, and then I look at the 2 broken vehicles, and then I look at him, and then I look at the 2 broken vehicles, and then I go back to working on the motorcycle.
I mean, we don't need to stay here for 2 weeks. We could just call him a cab.
It sounds
all.
like you answered your own
Yeah.
fixed your own problem.
We just have a tendency to run into trouble each time we go outside that door. So maybe, I don't know, carpooling. Yes, that would be beneficial for us all. Nope. Okay.
I'll go.
Ask some. Yeah. Thank you. Just don't sell me to someone.
Why would he sell you to someone?
That's just an expression. And so Jonathan said unto Abraham, "Don't sell me to your shepherd." And the shepherd said, "I deal in sheep, not people. Why would I want him?"
You know, if you guys wanted to sell each other, that'd be fine with me.
Sigurd, what's the name of your character?
Leo.
Leo, do you have any money?
Maybe.
We have run into another problem. Neither of us have any money for cab.
I got 1 resource point. I think that's enough for a cab.
That's perfect. I have 0, so I didn't think this through.
What are you guys going to do for 2 weeks when I'm not here?
I don't know.
Wait, where are you
You're gonna
going?
be stuck in a house.
I'm away on holiday for 2
Fuck
weeks. I've mentioned that.
Yeah. So in that case, I guess we'll take a cab to the church.
Have fun. Collect some holy water for me if you can. And I toss you a canteen. Actually, I toss you 2 canteens.
Of course, and I fill them up with liquor from the liquor cabinet in the house before I leave.
Is that holy water? Is that what they use for baptizing?
That depends if you ask Father Hedensee or not. And it's him we're going to see. So, yeah.
You're going to go see who?
Father Hennessy
Father
is
Henderson.
at the church.
Okay.
And hopefully he's not dead.
All right. So you guys take a cab all the way to the church. While you're doing that, What is the rest of you doing?
I'm
I
still
know
on my
Jim.
computer.
Jim is doing that, and you're still on your computer. Okay. So you
I'm
get to
figuring
the
it's taking
church.
me a bit of time for.
Yeah, probably about an hour. So you get to the church, and you see that the doors are actually open when you get there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm taking out my focuses and Bible. um, Leo, any preparations or something in case the werewolves got the better of
It's
them?
supposed to be locked, or
I don't know.
I love that it's that unusual for the church to be open.
Yeah, who would like he would look at Leo like he's an idiot. Like who would come visit?
maybe call Father Hennessy first?
Okay, walking out,
I don't
walking in
exactly
with
have a gun.
cross in hand, like ready to compel bastards.
Okay. You walk in. You see that there is there's Father Hennessy at the stand with a bottle,
Hmm?
and a Bible, and he's reading a passage. And there is one person, blonde-haired man, long in a ponytail, very fine suit, and just like a tuxedo, basically, and a tailcoat. You
What
get a
is he
good look at
preaching
him
about?
as you walk by, and he has his eyes closed and he's listening and praying, you would imagine. And he's very handsome.
His eyes are closed.
Yes.
While he's walking past Father Hennessy, he would give like 2 thumbs up, like good job, like mounting it. Then he points at the collection like box, like rubs his fingers together, like don't forget, and walks on past in the back.
Okay.
Such a... Oh, I won't even say it. I won't even say it.
Hey,
It's
he's
the
an
house of God, I won't
opportunist.
say it.
Cheap
As I
shot.
take a glance, I take a glance back and take a peek at Zora real quick.
Okay. You take a peek at his aura. Roll me aura.
Which will be prime. Difficulty.
6.
Okay. 3.
You see that he has a regular aura.
Okay. Just keep walking on by.
Yeah, like.
Rather silently, not,
Yeah,
loudly
exactly. We're not
walking.
discussing it in front of him. But in the back, Father King is like, whoa, yeah, look at that guy. That's great. That's great. Maybe I can pay for the cab home. Jesus.
I'm gonna hold you to that because I'm actually out of money.
Oh no. Oh well. I guess we gotta. He's gonna put away the whiskey for later and say, "Oh, I'm gonna go pray because I think we need it."
We might want to wait till that stranger leaves.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna bother him. It's fine. Just let me know if we get attacked by werewolves or something.
Mm-hmm. And he's just he's like watching through is there like an eye hole that he can look through or something? One of those.
Like a peephole?
Sure. Like a secret. No, he's just looking through the
Yeah,
cracks.
like
watching.
if you ever need to, like look at the people at the, in the stands without them knowing? Is that a thing?
In this church, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, that's true. Like, where's our
This
mark?
looking at
suspiciously
through
looks
the,
like a
confession
glory
box.
hole.
You can look at him through the confession box if you just sort of go into the confession box.
That's a bit weird.
Oh
I'm just
yeah,
gonna be
someone
looking
goes in there and
back.
actually sits down, and you need to.
Pretend to be one. Pretend
Yeah,
to be
like-
a priest.
Yeah, Jesus forgives you.
When
No.
he leaves, I will go and start gathering quintessence myself.
Yeah, it's just in the back, or was it the cellar?
The node is underground, under the church.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's kind of in the cellar. So in that case, Father King will go down and start praying, and collect some holy water, if possible.
How much are you gonna take?
Let's say 4, 3 or 4. How long would that take? I have 4 in spirit, and 3 in prime. Spirit doesn't matter, prime does.
4 hours, if it was 1 per hour. Unless you'd like to rip all of them at the same time with 3 prime.
Does that harm the node in any way?
No. We've gone over this before. No.
Yes, I know, but I tend to forget basic rules. In that case, I will try to do it in one go.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
It doesn't hurt anything at all unless you botch, and then the world explodes.
Yep. Difficulty 6.
Yeah. Fuck.
So you just don't do it.
Yeah. He tries to do the amen, and then walks. Ah, shit, that didn't work. All right, and actually sits down and starts praying for real.
Are you doing anything, Leo?
No, I'm watching and waiting until the guy in the church goes away, and when he does, then I go and collect essence.
Okay. After a little while, since Father Keegan is there for like 4 hours, about 30 minutes goes by. Father Hennessy closes the Bible. The man gets up, puts his hat on, and looks at you. And you see he has violet eyes.
That's not good.
But he has a normal-looking aura.
Yeah.
And he's looking
starts
directly
coming over
at-
to you. Yeah.
He's looking directly at me?
Yes. And he's coming over to you.
Abort! Abort!
I just very calmly, because the door's in the back, so maybe he's walking towards Hennessy, who's right there, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wait
Okay.
calmly.
He goes over to Hennessy and speaks a little bit to him. Hennessy then goes into the back, and then he turns towards you and says, "Good day."
Hello, Father Hennessy. Is there anything?
No, not Father Hennessy, the man.
Oh,
Father Hennessy
the
went
man.
to the back.
Oh, he's bringing him to the back.
No, Father Hennessy went into the back.
Right.
The man is still in front. He's talking to you now. He just said good day, the man.
I was in the back though.
Yeah, he was in the back just peeking in.
Yeah, like imagine I'm in the back room and the door's just very slightly
Yeah.
cracked.
Yeah,
When-
and he's
if the-
looking through the door from the front, saying good day.
Close the door, like, go away!
I'm just a worker here. So fuck it, I just walk away. Like I'm in the back doing work, dude. I just sit
You
down at
say
the
that?
desk and no, I just sit down very calmly at the desk, not replying and just wait. Act like I'm working.
How do you act busy by a desk?
Pull out a piece of paper Pull out
Just
a
look
pen
at it like,
and start doodling.
yes. like underlining certain words, circling others, and it's just a shopping list that Father Hennessy has, like whiskey, wine, more whiskey,
Rum.
beer, rum.
Open the cabinet, pull out a big thing of liquor. This is Father Hennessy's too.
So the man opens the door, walks in, and shuts the door behind him.
Hello? See, this is private offices for workers and whatnot. Can I help you? Looking for the bathroom?
Yes. I would like to know your name.
My name's Leo. It's a pleasure to meet you. What's yours?
My name is Benedict Arnold. Very nice to meet you.
He like gets up from his chair slightly with a groan and holds out his hand for a shake. Are you looking for Father Hennessy? He's just around here somewhere, I think.
No, I was actually looking for a friend of yours, I believe.
A mine?
Yes.
Who would that be?
You see, I have an interest in your friend, Harm.
Friend is a very subjective term. I'm gonna be honest.
How nice
You
of you.
work with him, do you not?
Associate's a very subjective term, I'm gonna be honest. To be honest, I don't even think he acknowledges me. Especially not right now.
That is fine. As long as you can give him a message for me that his mother and father are looking for him.
Oh? Okay. I guess I can do that.
Yes, I know I'm muted. I'm very glad I'm
Okay.
muted.
Okay, just double checking.
Well, sure thing. I can do that. If there's anything else.
Very good. He puts his hat back on, which he took it off to speak with you.
Okay.
Says, good day, and then walks out.
You as well. Wait till he leaves the church, and then pull out my phone and call Harm.
Okay? You call Harm. Ring, 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 ring.
Busy.
Busy.
Star 69. Call.
Harm!
I call Jim.
Let's see. Would I even be near my phone? No, I would not, unfortunately.
Damn.
But I am walking into the house and be like, Harm.
What?
Hey, yeah, I'm not gonna have time to fix your SUV and the bike, so you might want to have it sent somewhere.
Didn't I already have it sent somewhere?
No, it's sitting in the garage. You had it sent here.
House phone starts ringing.
Oh, I'll call a mechanic.
One of the
Or call
retinue,
someone to call a mechanic.
one of your retinue retainers picks up.
Is Harm or Jim there?
Yes, if you'd like.
Yeah, go ahead and hand him the phone, please.
And you get one of the retainers basically at your door. Harm. Knocking.
Who is it?
Phone for you.
No, my phone hasn't rung.
It is Leo. Requesting your presence.
Oh, tell him, no.
You just hear on the other end of the door, no, and then ting.
prick!
I like these retainers.
Call back and just tell the retainer, listen, give Harm a message and tell him his parents are looking for him. Someone just stopped by the church. And then I hang up.
And, yeah. So he knocks on the door again.
Hello?
Yes, Leo called again. He just wanted to tell you that your mother and father are looking for you.
And at that point, he just hears a string of obscenities and curses and banging and clattering as I'm trying to pack a bag.
What the hell's going on out there? In there.
They found me,
Shouldn't
damn
be
it!
able to
No,
hear you.
I never should have. What did I do? Stupid motherfucker. Yeah, just completely and totally carrying on.
Who found you?
My parents.
Oh no, not them.
Oh. Well,
It would have been a lot easier if it was just Interpol or something.
is this something that all of us have to worry about, or just you has to worry about?
No, just me.
What are they going to try and do to you?
With any luck, they'll just kill me. Otherwise, they're going to try to drag me home.
Hmm.
Kill me with their love.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, they've been trying to drag me home for a couple years now. Dad wants me to get involved in his businesses. Really, really just boring politician. I'd rather be shot, if I'm honest.
All right. Well, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I'll be in the garage.
Yeah, I'm gonna be figuring out what I'm doing.
All right. And I go. Jim goes and he walks back into the garage and he grabs a wrench and he gets back to work.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing now, Leo? She's gonna wait.
Extract quintessence.
Okay. How much?
Let's see what I get first from Prime. So Prime 3 with difficulty, what, 6?
Difficulty 6.
I suck up 1 and then proceed to, I guess, start praying like Leo's doing for more.
All right. How much more?
You said that first little thing only took about 30 minutes, right?
Yes.
So 4, if I can.
Okay. You guys are doing that. What are you doing now, Casey? I mean, Harm?
I'm basically trying to figure out who my parents have sent after me.
Okay. And how are you going to find that out?
Rental cars in the area with kind of British
What's happening?
passports, flights from London that might have been through one of Dad's companies. Just basically data searches to try to filter through for someone that I might recognize as from Dad's kind of business infrastructure.
Okay.
So is that going to be wits computer or intelligence computer?
It's gonna be Wit's computer.
Okay. And will problem solving help me with that?
Yeah, actually, it's gonna be a bit of a problem. Trying to pinpoint one person.
Difficulty 6.
Difficulty 8.
You made it.
Still made it.
Yeah.
You find out that there are no rental cars that pique your interest. There are no what's the word? There's basically nothing but this one thing, which is a passenger of a flight from England under the name Benedict Arnold, which just strikes you as odd. And you swear you heard that name somewhere before involving your father's business.
Right, in that case I'm going to go for a more in-depth search on this guy, find out more about him.
Okay.
Is that going to be int computer now?
Yes.
Still an 8 difficulty or less?
7 difficulty now.
Okay.
Still getting it. You find out that Benedict Arnold is in fact an alias. Benedict Arnold, his real name is let's see. His real name is Harvey Jean DeWalt.
Okay. I am assuming he works for Dad.
He actually doesn't work for Dad. He
Oh.
works for a company that Dad works with.
Ah, okay.
So he's sort of like an ally of them. The company being a tech company. You're not quite sure what they do because it's very. You look at the website and it's very odd and weird looking. Like it's non-specific in everything that they do. They just use buzzwords and things like that.
So it looks a bit like a shell company.
Sort of, yeah. And Harvey is underneath that thing as chief security officer.
Ah. Shit. Okay.
You also get a good picture of him. He is a blonde-haired, long man with brown eyes. Or blue eyes, actually. I'm sorry. Blue eyes. Usually wears fancy clothing. And you basically just get a description of him.
Sounds like the typical kind of person that Dad hangs out with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shit. Yeah, I'm going to. I'll message you a couple of things that I'm gonna be working on because that's gonna be a problem.
Okay.
Crap, crap, crap.
Ben, do you just continue working on this thing for the rest of the day?
I mean, unless he
Something
needs
comes up?
help with something. I mean,
Okay.
he's dealing with family stuff, so unless he asks for help, yeah. I imagine that whoever he called to have the other car repaired comes through and
Yes.
picks it up.
It does indeed.
But yeah, no, I'm just gonna be working on repairs.
4 hours go by. The two of you are done doing the quintessence. You both have
Yes.
four
Nice.
quintessence. Seeger has 5.
Awesome. And I'm not. Nice. There we go. All right, I'm happy.
Yep. I should probably get some tasks too. How much is in?
Right now,
Yeah,
6.
I'll go ahead and collect 1 and then have the 2 collected for Ben that he wanted.
Okay,
So 3 total,
got it.
at least for on my part.
Well, the canteens held. What did we say? Hold on, I typed it. 3 tasks per canteen.
All right, well, just fill a canteen.
Okay,
You need to pour out whiskey for that. Oh, I need a drink anyway. So just pour it up in a very big glass, and then
I chug half here, have the other half, quick.
yes,
This
yes,
is gonna go bad in an hour.
yeah.
You just
What happened
chugged
if you
how
chugged?
much whiskey?
I don't know how much canteens hold.
Yeah,
Like,
a canteen worth.
Sounds like a typical Friday night.
A liter or so.
yeah.
There we go. So
All
half a
right.
liter each. What could possibly go wrong?
Death.
That could be a certain possibility, and I think it's worth it. It's worth the risk. We never know. You might die tomorrow. You might die today. So, who was the guy that you talked to?
Introduced himself as Benedict Arnold. Said he was
Cumberbatch.
looking for harm. Or at least his parents were.
Oh. That's
I
weird.
tried to warn Harm. He hung up on me like 5 times. Or denied my call.
So, hang on. Did he leave anything in the collection box?
I wouldn't look.
Well, you better. All right. I mean,
I could start to see why no one comes to this church anymore.
why? Because the priest is drinking whiskey while he preaches. I think that should rather be something that would make people excited for service. I mean, that's new and hip and different.
what?
Anyhow,
I'm just gonna go.
what's the plan now? What's the next step?
I mean, I don't know. Suppose I had an idea for trying to see who created those squiddy thingies.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't quite know if I'm capable of it. I'll need to do a little bit of research first. So I'm heading back to the house. I don't know what you're gonna do.
I mean, I can't sit around here alone. So I guess I'm going with.
Sure, we'll just leave Father Hennessy alone again.
Yeah.
You
He's
realize
fine.
he's a severe alcoholic, right?
No. It's fine. It's fine. He's been doing this for ages.
By the way, I still need money. Still don't have any money for a cab. We're gonna have to walk.
Doc, is there any money in the collection box?
Is there anything in the collection box?
Yes.
There is indeed. There is $1,000.
Oh
What the
shit!
fuck?
Holy shit! I've never seen this much money.
Is it magical?
Huh?
I scan it with Prime. Was it created with magic?
No.
Okay.
I like that. Our first reaction is just, "This is too good to be true, man."
Yeah, like this is a massive trap.
Yeah, this can't be true. Shit.
I grab $100 bill, just like yoink.
No, you're not. It's
You're paying me back.
eventually, maybe, but for now, we should just focusing on getting back, and I'm gonna take those. Not all of it. Say half. $500.
You're just gonna come back. Father Hennessy is just gonna have this church filled with whiskey bottles, like empty bottles.
Woohoo! No.
That is 50 bottles of whiskey right there. You just left him.
Okay, I'm gonna. Is there a safe in this place?
There is.
I will lock the $500 in there for
Okay.
later use.
You do so.
Right.
We book a cab back.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You book a cab back.
Yep.
You get there. No problems on the way.
That's how I like my cab rides, without
Yes,
being
no
ambushed.
problems.
You
And
keep
you
forgetting
get
to tell Doc that you
the-
check for the Uber signs, so he's gonna catch you again one of these days.
Oh, right. Bitch,
I think at this
werewolf.
point it
I
doesn't
forgot
really
that.
matter.
Yeah, hang on.
Bitch be a werewolf.
Bitch.
He's already busted out the giant flaming headless horseman, so I don't think he cares about that right now.
Yes. There we go.
No. Bitch. Not
Nice.
be a werewolf.
Bitch, not werewolf. Good.
Bitch, be a vampire.
No!
It's even worse. Wait, it's daytime. What? Oh no!
They've adapted.
Oh god.
Bitch, be a red cap.
Even worse. So yeah, we're heading home.
You head home.
Yes.
And you get there.
Nice. Like I honestly don't know what the next step is.
By the time you get back, Harm is still in his room swearing and screaming.
Yeah. So, Jim, we had like a plan.
4
You-
hours? You're still swearing and screaming?
Oh yeah.
Boy, shit,
Oh,
he's
okay.
really mad.
Yeah.
Well, he would have screamed and sworn and all of that, and then stopped, looked up who this guy was, and then started again once he figured out who the guy actually was.
So yes.
So I can modify his vocal cords, right?
Well, why? So he just gets a very
Try.
peepy voice, like.
No, I'm not really gonna do that.
You hardly hear him. It's a very large place.
Oh, I turn on music in the garage to drive
Yeah,
that
then you
the
don't
screaming.
hear it.
And I tell the retainers, like, if anything, like, legitimate starts to happen, to come get me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when we get back, Father King would just approach Jim and say, "So we had a plan, right? We were going to use strippers
What?
as bait."
What?
Stripper.
Turn the
Bait.
music down. And I get up and I turn the what? You want to go back to the strip club?
No, 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 no. God, no. No. Oh no. What I was saying was the stripper was bait, and what happened to our bait?
She's at her apartment.
Who's watching her?
Noah.
I think that was a critical part of our plan.
The plan has a flaw.
Yes, I thought that was.
We don't exactly have a car to watch her from, but
Well, we don't need to have a car. Okay, okay.
I can start walking, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go and summon Buddy again and see if we can shadow her. Because that was the plan, Jim. God damn it.
Okay, you just called me that a
that's
giant flying headless thing was attacking you, and
Yeah,
I
we
came
got
to
distracted.
save you. So I don't feel bad about this at all.
Shit. Yeah. So. Could I?
So
do
what was your
a
question?
ritual? What?
You said you had a question for me.
Yeah. What's the next step of the plan if we are not doing the original plan? Like,
Well, I certainly think someone should still go to her house and make sure
Yeah.
she's okay.
go ahead, Leo. I
No,
believe in you. I'm
what?
gonna go get a.
You
spot.
guys didn't
Go
get her
start.
number
I'm not.
to call her?
I think Harm has it.
You were driving her.
Yeah, that means I had the address.
I think Harm has her number. I think maybe.
Yeah, I still think it kind of fell upon you to actually look that shit up, dude. Okay.
Okay, and I go and I find a phone book and I look up the name and the address in the phone book to find a number. I'm pretty sure Harm can find a number off of an address anyway.
Yeah, and Doc, I'm doing ritual summoning for
Okay.
Buddy.
All right, go ahead. Difficulty 4,
Nice.
because you have -2 from the ritual.
So 1,